Good morning, Iron Horse. Sitting in Mrs. Gonzalez's room with a bunch of super cool kids, just like yourself. Appreciate you showing up. It's supposed to be Power Day, but we had to schedule, and so this is a little unplanned. See how it goes. Be real authentic and genuine. Not that they aren't always, but I usually plan a little more than today. So find a posture that works for you. I like the idea, like I hear people kind of moving, and that's a good idea to kind of settle in, and it defines like the practice is starting for you. Like you're going to give this, 5, 6, 7 minutes of effort to train your awareness, to be cool with this moment just as it is. I do a number one thing is I check in my posture, and then how does my body feel? How's your body feel right now? And we're going to start off this year real simple, and then eventually you'll be doing some pretty amazing things, I hope. Just like with sports or school, you start off easy and you get more advanced as you go. I'm Mr. Armstrong. If I didn't introduce myself this year so far, I teach environmental science and 8th grade science. And we've been doing mindfulness for this will be our 4th year. And as you practice together, know that I've trained thousands of hours. I sit for a long time in the morning, every day. And keeping it real, my dog's got spleen and liver cancer. And I've been spending all my time researching and figuring out ways to help him. And I found some Eastern herbs that good for his blood clotting, his ruptured tumors, and it's helping. And I just bring it up because the first week that I discovered this, that I was just out of my head and crying and not being very mindful around him because, it's so emotional, and it wasn't helping. And I remembered the practice, and I kind of have calmed down and been more at peace with whatever's going to happen. So, we all have pets, or most of us have pets, or will have pets, and you'll go through it too. And hopefully with this practice you can learn to find a little space in your strong thoughts and feelings. So focus on the breath in a way that allows you to just be. Because you have to give your mind something to do. And thoughts will arise. I know when I first started, my number one thought was I had to itch or I had to move. And then the more I practiced, I learned I could be more still. And it didn't happen overnight. And there will be sneezing and there'll be coughing, and that's all good. That's natural. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it is right now. And if that sneeze or cough pulls you out of this moment, then you come back to your breath. Feel that quarter-size air under your nose. How it moves your ribs. Or you could breathe through the mouth and feel all that air as it enters and leaves the body. That'll capture my attention a lot of times when I'm having struggles, because I can feel the cold air coming in. And my body temperature air leaving my body. So that to me is interesting. Or if somebody blows their nose during the sit, that will pull you out. That's normally like, who is that? And then you realize that that's life. That's how everything's going to be. It's never going to be this perfect sit, right? So what you do, or what I do, is I kind of feel my posture again. Find my breath. And then I decide, is that going to be strong enough to distract me? Third place you can feel after you felt the rib cage move. Breathe all the way to the belly. And if the mind starts to pull you out, and you catch it, lost in a story, a thought, a distraction, a noise, bring attention back to the breath. So we're almost done. The reason I bring that up is I wanted you to kind of, what did that feel like when I said we're almost done? To notice that. It's no good or bad, it's just how it feels right now. Really, thanks for this group. Really helped me today. Kind of feel a lot calmer, more relaxed, a little more at peace. So thanks for that. You guys have a great Friday.